air fresheners. In every single home, probably, there is an air freshener. They come in all different shapes and sizes. This is one of the most rip-off ones, the most expensive ones. It's got batteries in it and a big tank thingy, big aerosol can. I don't know how you open it. What do you do? Press that button? Yeah. It's got some batteries in it somewhere, and one of these. I better not do that because people will moan. But yeah, and you've got 3 different settings: 36 minutes, 18 minutes, or 19 minutes. Right. Now, air fresheners. They are completely 100% pointless, or at least 99.9% pointless, because people buy air fresheners because what they want to do is they want their home to smell nice. Now, if your home doesn't smell nice, there's obviously something in your home that... Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Right. Obviously this air freshener thinks I don't smell very nice. If there's something... If your home doesn't smell very nice, there's obviously something in your home that is not smelling very nice. Probably you. So go and have a shower. But otherwise, there's something in there that don't smell very nice. So you go out and buy an air freshener to cover up the smell. So when this air freshener fragrance goes, as it will do within probably a minute or two, the smell is going to come back. So, you know, the proper way of doing it is to find out what it is that's making the smell that is undesirable and you do not like, and go and eliminate that smell. Whether it be cleaning your carpets because your carpets smell, whether it be cleaning your sofas and upholstery because they smell, whether it be, could be anything. You could have a mouldy tuna sandwich behind the sofa, you could have a dead rat behind the cooker, you could have anything, right? An air freshener is just a mixture of chemicals to make a smell. And you're going around in your home breathing in these nasty chemicals, you know, when you could just, if you eliminate the smell, what is causing the bad odours in your home, which if you don't, you're just lazy. You know, it's not hard to do a bit of cleaning, make your home smell just naturally fresh, you know. You don't even have to use chemicals. This is a bowl with some dust in it, but ignore the dust. Now, this is a bowl, and it's handy because what you can do with this bowl is you can put some white vinegar in the bowl and just leave 1 or 2 bowls, you know. Maybe have one in your kitchen, just a little bowl. It can be a small bowl, it doesn't have to be this big. One in your kitchen, maybe one in your living room on the shelf somewhere, so if you don't want it to be seen, you know. And what white vinegar will do is it will suck in and absorb all the nasty odours around your home, leaving it smelling naturally fresh. You don't need to go and waste money on air fresheners. You don't need to go and buy scented candles, you know, anything. They all come in different varieties, air fresheners. They're completely pointless, yeah. So you can solve the, if your home smells, you know, because every home has a scent signature, as it's called, right? A scent signature is what the home smells like. If you go in someone else's home, you notice a smell, whether it be a bad smell or a nice smell. Or some homes don't smell at all, they're just naturally just clear of smells. Smells and odours aren't actually there anyway. They're just, it's the way that the brain works when your nose senses certain chemicals and things in the air. Your nose senses it and your brain puts it all together and makes, you know, it makes something smell the way that it smells. If there's no one around, or nothing around that can detect a smell, there is no smell. There is no odour. The world is odourless. Now, I said that air fresheners are 100 or 99.9% useless. Now, there are some cases when some people, if you like the smell of an air freshener, you like the smell of an air freshener, have an air freshener. I like the smell of these ones that go in your car. So, you know, although I like to keep my car clean so that, you know, it doesn't smell bad, and it smells fresh all the time in there, because I hoover it and shampoo the seats and carpets on a regular basis, you know, every couple of weeks. I like the smell of these air fresheners, so I do put an air freshener in the car just so I can smell the smell. But they only last for a couple of days and then that's that. But for the couple of days, if you like the smell, you like the smell, didn't you? But back to the air fresheners, completely pointless, man. Just clean your house. Just keep things clean, and there will be no odour. Leave some white vinegar in a little pot in each room, and when you come in your house after you've been to work or whatever you do, you come home and it will smell naturally fresh. It won't smell of vinegar because white vinegar doesn't smell. Some people like to have air fresheners in their homes or in their cars because it reminds them of other people or of situations or places or just memories, because the olfactory is connected to the limbic system in the brain, and that is connected or tied in with memories. Now, some people might even have air fresheners in their homes even though they can't smell, because they're anosmic. And you know, the name for somebody who can't smell it is anosmia. So, you know, some people just like to have an air freshener there just for peace of mind, which, you know, fair enough. If you want an air freshener there for peace of mind, have an air freshener there for peace of mind. But, you know, if you don't know what your home smells like, you're not going to know what the air freshener smells like at the end of the day. And going back to what I said about the olfactory and about how there's no smells, there is no smell, there is no odours. The only reason that we smell odours, whether it be an air freshener, a bad smell, a good smell, or someone's scent, is because the way that the brain and the nose works, right? You think that the nose smells the smells. It doesn't. The nose effectively makes the smells, because it's just a way that every molecule that floats around has a specific shape and a specific size, and the way that it vibrates as it goes into the nose. Therefore, you know, that is how your brain, you know, when your nose senses that specific molecule with that shape and that vibration and that size, it knows that's a strawberry smell, or it knows that's a smell of chicken, or so whatever. You know, every molecule is different, makes that kind of smell. That's just how it works. There is no smells. If there was no one, no one could smell, if nothing in the world had a sense of smell, there was no smell. It's just like that old saying: if there's no one in the forest when the tree falls, is there a sound? But there you go. Air fresheners, completely pointless, man. Just keep a well maintained and clean house, and then you don't need an air freshener. You don't need to breathe in chemicals. Oh, before I go, in case you're wondering, why do I have an air freshener in my home if I don't like them and they're completely pointless? Well, the reason being, my wife likes air fresheners, even though I keep telling her they're a waste of money and completely pointless, and our home is clean and doesn't smell. She likes an air freshener, so therefore she buys air fresheners. They're all over the bloody house. They give me headaches, but there you go. If she wants an air freshener, she can have an air freshener. It's a waste of money, but she can have them.